Yes, hello. Welcome back to another video from Small Axe Music Productions. Today I'm just doing a follow-up video on a video that I did previously. Alright, so I have this root session that I show you guys the instruments that I use to make up this roots to get that real vintage root sound. Now I just want to show you what I'm gonna eliminate, what I'm gonna from the drums, how I'm gonna record the drums, and what I'm gonna keep and what I'm not gonna keep. Alright, simple. And how to record the rest of instruments like the bass and the piano and whatever. Alright, so let's get right in. I already recorded the bass and the piano, but it's the same standard procedure. So I'll fill you in. Alright, so let's go and have a listen from top, by the way. Alright, so that's enough now. Alright, so let's bring up my mix window. So let's get these guys recording. Alright, so let's go on multi. That's how you go to route the channels from Ezdrummer to Pro Tools tracks, addictive drums. Alright, let's hold on option and click these little arrows. You have to click the ambient tracks separately, unfortunately. Alright, so that's that. And now we assign each. Let me show you the tracks that I created. So I created 2 kicks. I labeled them in and out just for label's sake. Alright, we have already our snare drum and hi-hat, so I created some tom tracks to get these guys, 4 guys from BFD, and I labeled a stereo track named toms to get this one from Addictive Drums because they only use 1 tom tracks, which you can see here as 5. Alright, it's too bad they didn't give us the toms separately. I have a cymbal track from Ezdrummer as well, so I added it here in Pro Tools. Overhead, which I'm going to be taking from Addictive Drums, and also the room, which I'm going to be taking from Addictive Drums as well. I have an ambient track I created here named ambient, which I'm going to be taking from some elements from Ezdrummer again, and I labeled this guy cymbals, which I'm going to be taking from Addictive Drums as well. It's a special case, so I'll do this last and I'll show you how I go about it. Alright, Alright, and the purpose for this is to get my cymbals on one track only. Alright, or my cymbal track, so to get a clean hit from the cymbal. Alright, so they are already assigned. Alright, as you can see, I assigned this to Ezdrummer 16, and which you have to do this by yourself. So I go right ahead and select 16 there. Alright, so that one is already labeled. Alright, this is from Addictive Drums, which is already armed and ready. So I'll just go and arm it here. Alright, remember we have these already, so we're not going to fool around these. So we have these guys here. Let's arm them. All my 4 toms from Addictive Drums. Alright, it's very simple. Once you click Addictive Drums, you'll see the tom 1, tom 2, alright, and so on. Alright, and this is 3. Alright, and likewise with Ezdrummer, you get channel 16 is selected as it's selected already. Alright, for the cymbal it's on 7. Alright, so cymbal 7. Alright, so you would go ahead and select 7. Alright, selected already. Toms 5 and so forth. Alright, so same thing down the line. I'm using the Addictive overhead and room mics. I prefer them in a sense to be independent. Now ambient track I'm using from Addictive. I'm using Ezdrummer. So I'm using 6. So what I do now here is I don't bother to get them separately. Alright, so all I did was select all these guys. This is 6, overhead 6. Alright, distortion 6. Let me bring this down a little bit. Alright, phase 6, plate 6. So all these guys. Alright, overhead, all of them are coming through one channel here. Let me just. Alright, that's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. Alright, so all of them I put on one track, and with the distortion on. Alright, just to add a little something to the whole thing. Alright, so nothing fancy. Alright, so we will go ahead and record this thing here. Alright. Alright, so we're having a little clipping on the Ezdrummer kick. Very typical. Alright, so let's bring down the gain a little and see if we can work around it. Alright, so our cymbal is clipping a bit as well, so let's go in and take it down. I could do that from the velocity as well, but let's just work with this for now. No clipping so far. Okay, a little thumb here. I'll work around that later on. Don't worry, I'm just doing this for the sake of the video. overhead as well, clip. I guess it came from the tom. So once we fix the tom, I don't think we have to worry about the overhead. Toms again. Toms are too hot, so I'm gonna have to go in the velocity and take it down. In the with the MIDI notes. Definitely too hot. Alright, there we go. So first thing I would do is color code these guys here. Alright, so that's that. Alright, so let's just remove these guys in the case of showing you how I would go about it. I'm still gonna re-record these drums anyway. Alright, so I would hide and make inactive, and you can watch the meter. Alright, see how far it went down, which means we're saving a lot of CPU power from just those two guys. Alright. Alright, one thing I forgot to tell you guys is you hear it when we work in the first session. We didn't have these instruments down here, which is this lead sound. That's one, and these two horns here. Right, I added these because I want to construct this guy very, and these horns are very nice, spitting horns, right? It really adds something interesting to the song, you know. I love horns. Yep. Oh, alright, so let's bring back one of these guys here. Addictive drums, I forget. I have something else to do. Alright, so let's bring up my mix window. So I would arm this track as overhead. Alright. um, because I need to have a clean cymbal hit, and I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys why. Alright, so let's just mute these guys. I want to mute all the elements except the cymbals. Command M, mute. Let's go back for the rest. This C sharp alone is the cymbal. C sharp and D sharp. Alright, and also we have a splash up there. So let's mute everything else. Alright, so highlight them, mute those guys, mute those guys as well. Alright, alright, so those are the cymbals. Alright, the reason why I'm doing this is because when sometimes I'm mixing and I want to bring the room mics down to a certain level, alright, or sometimes you take them out completely, then you don't have the cymbals, alright, in which we want the cymbals. Alright, so we have the cymbals here. Alright, so let's go bring the velocity up a bit. And also for this one. Alright, those are the two. Alright, so I would go right ahead now. Alright, gain staging will have to help this guy out later on. Alright, or you could put a little bit more on the overhead. Alright, so let's record this guy. Alright, go ahead and record the other one. Alright, time consuming to record the whole track. Alright, just let it fade. Alright, so you get all the decay, as you can see on the meter over here, even after the meter fades. Alright, and then alright, and we have a splash here. Alright, and that splash is very hot, so let's go and take down that splash. I blended it with a bit of the cymbal. Alright, so another one here. Alright, so that's we'll do it. Alright, so we have at least we have a cymbal track. Command A. Command A. Alright. Alright, undo. Let's put a fade on it. Alright, so Command F. Alright. And let's highlight it so it stops where the others stop. Alright. Highlight it. Little gain stage on it. And this guy over here was too hot to begin with, so right, likewise this guy over here. Alright, so if without these guys here, I have my cymbal. Alright, so if I want to work with them and even when I turn them down, I still have my cymbals. Alright. Alright, so let's just hide and make that guy inactive again. Alright, so yeah. And that's my drum kit. Alright, like I said, I'm gonna go back and record over because I'm not pleased with the clipping. Alright, let's mute that guy. Alright, so remember the piano that I had? Alright, this is what my piano track and my bass track. All I did was assign them out to a bus. What I did was 31, 32, and I found 31 over here because it's a mono track. Alright, I use this guy here. I use the LD Vox as the out send, and then I select it over here and I arm them both and recorded them. Alright, so that's pretty much simple. Alright, so that's how I got them recorded. Alright, from MIDI. Alright, straightforward thing. Alright. Now I would just go in and do my gain staging and everything before I start mixing. Alright, so I would even chop, even though the session is consolidated, I would even go in and chop again and do my gain staging like that to have things that are balanced before I start mixing. Alright, so hope these videos are helping. Right, I wouldn't know unless you guys like, comment, alright, and share. I really appreciate that. So please don't just watch, share the videos. I need your support. I'm doing this right with my time. I'm free, and how you can help me is sharing my videos, you know. And if you're not subscribed, you know, subscribe to my channel. Alright, keep the positive feedback and comment. Alright, you disagree with me, you can say it in a constructive way. Alright, people, so blessed love and respect. So I'm out of here again. Alright.